And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat Team 2K TV.
The strategy is just to move the ball, get some shots up, and I don't think we have to do too much, but you never know.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Bash, cash, splash. You know what I mean?
Let's introduce our Team 2K TV for today. We've got...
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got Josh Hart. Joel Embiid is out there with John Collins. Then it's Murray, and it's Dimes in at the two-guard spot. And for the Mavericks, Jason Tatum out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Bradley Beal, then it's Thompson, and it's Lillard in at point guard. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot. And, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Outside Murray. Over Lillard. Adams grabs the miss. And it's Lillard with the ball for Dallas. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They split the two games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Lillard against Murray. Thompson outside. Lillard right side. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
6 to shoot. Another shot. Joel Embiid with the board.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Dallas. 4-point game. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum. Lillard passes to Tatum. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Excellent taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
Pass to Embiid. And it's all from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Beal. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And there's just so much variety to Beal's game. I mean, he's great off the catch and in transition. And right there, making a play off the bounce.
The Hornets with a lead. Back to Hart. Here's Dimes. Still no points. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lillard. Hart can't hit.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Hart, averaging around 5 points a game. Murray passes to Embiid, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
That one goes in. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And there's the lob. Dimes passes to Collins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Payton's checked in for the Mavericks. Colin Sexton comes in for Beal. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Miller's checked in for Hart. And Dallas calls time here. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Mavericks, still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference.
Checking out Dallas, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Sexton, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
1:24 left to play in the first. Here's Miller, guarded by Payton. Offensive board. Here's Embiid, and the layup is good. Embiid's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Dimes, 15 in his last outing, and he gets that one.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Tatum passes to Adams. Here's Payton. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Sexton. Pulls it, tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They lead by 4.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls.
At the line for the Hornets, Joel Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Tatum. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Steven Adams. Bradley Beal's out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why. I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Here's Miller, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
They get the rebound. That one falls. Dimes has got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Beal, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's a 12-point Charlotte lead. And here's Sexton, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Embiid. 9 points in the game. Oh, the swat by Adams. Tatum passes to Sexton. And here's Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10, and the basket is good.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Now Tatum. Outside Sexton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Miller. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the wing on the left. Dimes passes to Embiid. And another basket for Charlotte.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
On the wing, Sexton. Back to Beal. Fires from 14. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Beal's got 5 points.
And even when you stay connected to Beal, he finds a way to beat you.
Here's Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Tatum inside. Stewart defends. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Steps back and shoots. Bradley Beal puts it in. And so Beal will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And there's no question that Sexton can flat out fill it up scoring-wise. Now he must focus on evolving as a facilitator.
Payton's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Hornets. Collins checked in. Now here's Embiid. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
Beal, the pass to Adams. Back to Beal. 1:19 left to play in the first half. It's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Embiid finds Murray. No luck on that one. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Dallas, 4th.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
First free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
The Hornets making a switch here. Second free throw, no good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Beal, that one's good.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he can take that.
Pass to Murray. Now Embiid. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Embiid. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hornets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, John, you're facing a challenge tonight. What's been the key?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
The role can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. Just shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting it work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so in the game for the Hornets, John Collins out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Dimes in at the 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. He gets it in there.
Josh Hart.
And the Hornets lead by 6.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Murray passes to Collins. Pass to Hart. Kicks it out to Collins. Murray against Lillard. Murray, no good.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Here's Dimes. He has 6. Outside Hart. Pass to Dimes. Top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Dimes has got 8.
Boy, nice use of the step back that time to create that space.
Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Driving inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Beal with it. He's got 9. Adams high post. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Collins. And it's Tatum missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Murray passes to Hart. Here's Collins, hounded by Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
And one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Tillman's checked in for Embiid. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Mavs. It's a 5-point game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Outside Hart. Pass to Tillman. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Hornets lead by 4. Up top, Beal. He's got 12. Again, Dallas.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Ross, he's checked in for Thompson. Pass to Hart. The kick out to Walker. Clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Walker's got his first 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Walker against Beal, and the shot goes.
A high-powered offensive talent. It's like these contested shots simply don't bother Beal as much as other players.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Tillman. Curry inside, defended by Lillard. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Walker. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. Lillard passes to Tatum. Outside Ross for the lead. The rebound by Murray. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. It's Walker on the wing. Pass to Tillman. Back to Walker with the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
At the line for the Hornets, Lonnie Walker IV. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. A different look for Dallas. Payton comes in for Ross, and it's Colin Sexton in for Bradley Beal. The Hornets making a switch here. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Payton. Back to Tatum. 16 seconds left in the third. Launches a 3. JT for 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Hornets up 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Colin Sexton, Jason Tatum out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Dimes can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And they pick up two.
I mean, he makes those in his sleep. And I'm sure Lillard's hit harder in practice.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Collins. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Portland Trailblazers.
And for their matchup with the Suns, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Free throw is good from Collins. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Collins. Here's Lillard. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Sexton up top. Pass to Tatum to take the lead. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dimes can't get it to go. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Here's Sexton. And Embiid with the block. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Lillard passes to Sexton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That free throw good from Sexton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Dimes. Down low.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
The first free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Dimes. Checked by Sexton. Good on the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Sexton, that's good.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative and understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Here's Sasser. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Shot from 12. That doesn't go either for Sexton.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Sasser. Check by Sexton. Embiid, high post. From 12 feet, it's Embiid going to work inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Although Sexton is a point guard, he has no problem trying his luck inside. I mean, this draws the defense's attention every time.
First one falls for him. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Charlotte. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Shot clock at 5. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Substitution for the away team, number 11.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Timeout called. The Mavericks. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Well, I tell you, he did a really good job anchoring the defense tonight. He was just blocking shots left and right. The opposition apparently did not get the memo about this guy's ability to block shots, and he made them pay for it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thanks for that, Allie. Murray passes to Embiid. No good that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Here's Sexton. Deflected.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Here's Dimes. Check by Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Collins passes to Hart. Here's Dimes. Going inside to the paint. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Murray. Back to Hart. And here's Embiid. 3-pointer. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent.
Tatum can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Hart. Pass to Embiid. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And now an 8-point Charlotte lead.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Tatum can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Murray. Fires, high post. Offensive rebound.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hornets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against Dallas.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
For Charlotte, Joel Embiid. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Outside Peyton. Got a hand on it. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and good night, everyone.